Alright, so this is video answer 2 for the course 470. The first question you have to answer is, what was the type of merger and what form of synergy existed between Disney and Pixar? So the type of merger that Disney and Pixar had was a vertical acquisition, because Pixar was in a sense, a supplier to Disney. They supplied them with their digital graphical productions. So rather than outsourcing, they thought we can just buy the firm and keep all the profit for ourselves, because that was a huge portion of their product. Now, what form of synergy existed between them? I think it was just a cost synergy, because the sole reason I think to buy them was to save money, because it's pretty expensive to outsource like this, especially for the main part of your product. If you're outsourcing it, it would make no sense to do that. The second question is, what are the reasons for this type of merger what are the reasons this type of merger might fail? The reasons that this type of merger might fail is that Disney might have a different work culture than Pixar, or when Disney acquired Pixar, it could be that Disney wants to control what they're doing and change things differently than Pixar was doing earlier. So that would completely destroy the work culture at Pixar, and even like the work morale, because people there are used to doing things a certain way, and if it's not done that certain way after the acquisition, people are going to quit, and people are what make a company. So end of the day, the company's going to fail. What are some other reasons that they could fail? They could fail because maybe Pixar had a lot of debt behind them. This happened in one of the cases we read this quarter about Snapple, Quaker acquiring Snapple. So if that was the case, if they didn't do the right amount of research, that could have failed the merger. But in this case, I think Pixar was fine. They didn't have any debt, because it's a digital company. It's not really it's not a company where they have many hard assets, so physical assets. So that's why I think in that sense they were good. What are some other reasons they could fail? The main reason I can think of is just that Disney would want control, and they would like to change things that were already running fine in the company. And if they do change things and that messes up things and people quit, the company goes downhill from there. So I think otherwise it is going to be very successful. And this happened a long time ago. So right now, we watch Disney movies, Disney has Star Wars, Disney has all of the fairy tales, so they have been fairly successful, and buying Pixar was a good move in that sense. Even though it was a loss in the short run, it's a win in the long run, because of the volume of movies that Disney produces. So it makes more sense to have your in-house production company than outsourcing it. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is my answer for video answer 2.